Alright guys, today I'm going to be installing my Evolution Power Sports World's Best Belt. I'm gonna use the STV Motorsports quick belt change tool. It's all billet, pretty cool. Makes this thing really easy. I'm also going to be installing the quick release pin kit. I got this off Amazon, but the dealership offers it also. Few tools I'm going to use. I'm going to be using my snap-on impact with an extension and an 8mm 12-point socket. You can use a 6-point. I'm also going to use my snap-on my right angle impact or electric ratchet. That's going to be used to remove the clamp, the band clamp. I'm also going to use my riveter, my arrow riveter. I'm also going to use this little screwdriver, this little Phillips head screwdriver. It's going to allow me to punch a hole or poke through the holes. You can kind of see it there, maybe. And will allow me to thread those on. It's going to be a time lapse because I don't know how long this is going to take, so I'm going to use my trusty GoPro, and I'll be editing this video sooner than later because like I said, I'm not that good at editing. So yeah, so I'm just going to dive right in, and we'll see how it turns out. Any feedback would be cool. Just let me know how I do, anything I should do different. Yeah, I'm a beginner. Let's see how this goes. I'm also installing this clutch liner, this clutch housing liner. This just keeps the clutch housing safe when you blow a belt. I'm just going to get this unpackaged. So it is made of aluminum. It's TIG welded. Seems like a really nice product. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how well it's going to work out for me. Yeah, so doesn't seem too difficult to put in. Looks like it just slides in, and there's a couple of screws, one on the bottom, one on the top. You can see one on the bottom there, one on the top there. And I'll stick it in. See if I can stick it in. Interesting. I might have to remove. Maybe not. Nope, right there, got it. I'm also going to have to drill some holes. Okay, so I just drilled those holes. Now I'm going to put the screws in. They should go in just fine. Let's see here. A little snug. I think I can get them in though. I'm gonna grab a screwdriver and drive them the rest of the way in. All right, I just grabbed that screwdriver. All right, now this nut and washer goes underneath. Let's see how easily I can get those in. Have to get a different angle. I'm a big boy, excuse me. This might be a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. Oh, I don't think I can do this from down here. So the nut is an 8mm. Okay, top's in, but I'm not gonna record the bottom one going in just because I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but I know I need to get it done because I don't need any slop down there. So yeah. All right, so I just got that installed. All I used was a magnet. Just used a rare earth magnet. I put it on top of the screw, and then I was able to magnetically hold the washer onto the bolt, the screw, and then Once that was done, I just took my 8mm and I held it with my hand with the nut in there. I was able to start threading it on pretty easily. And then to finish it off, I just used a wrench to hold it while I was turning the screwdriver, and then the last crank I turned the wrench over. So yeah, now that that's done, I can go ahead and put the pins on, the quick release pins. Yeah, so we'll start working on that, and I'll tell you how it goes. Alright, so I just finished putting those in. This one here gave me a little bit of a pain because I had to re-drill the hole. It was kind of nicked a little bit. These ones down here were a real pain in the ass, so I ended up just using a galvanized finish nail. It's all freaking bent to crap now. But it worked. They're in. Now I'll go ahead and put the cover on. And see how well all the pins fit, and figure out where the heck I'm gonna put the rivets. I think I have an idea, but want to be sure of that. So stay tuned. So I just finished that up. Got pins in. Had to adjust the pin length, put the clips in, made sure they would all fit. Then I took the clips all back out and I attached the little cables that came with the kit. And those come with rivets and some washers, so I drilled some holes using an 1/8 inch drill bit just in these little flat areas here adjacent to the pins. Worked out really well, went all the way around. Yeah, attached the clips to the wire, the loop on the end of the wire, and yeah, cover was done. So I went and put the breather tube back on, tightened up the clamps just like I untightened them before, and those are a 7mm, by the way, not an 8. They look like an 8, but they are a 7. Yeah, I'm done.